everybody, Jenny here, and I'm going to talk about posting multiple photos, the multiple photos feature. That's kind of like a slideshow. This account, Decor Addicts Unite Live, it's something you'll hear about in the future, so just ignore it. I'm using it to show you how to do this. So the first thing we'll do is we're going to upload a photo. Now, this kind of thing is very helpful for a lot of things. We kind of talk about it in the write-up for the lesson, but showing like a before and after photo, showing different angles on something, different aspects of something. You can kind of use a slideshow to tell a story. So that's kind of a cool feature. So this happens to be the size of a square. I have to think in the beginning here what size I want all of my photos to be, because I can't post one long photo and the next one have it be tall and thin. They all are going to end up being the same size as however I make this first one. So I'm going to do all squares because that is just the easiest and it's ideal for cropping and Instagram and how they show up on your page, the little squares. So I choose, we're going to click on the multiple photos thing. These other things here, this is just a feature called Boomerang. This is a feature called Layout that kind of is a grid. And then this is what we're looking for right here. Multiple photos. So it selected this as my first photo to choose. 2, that'll be the second one that shows up. So remember, 1 is going to be the one that shows up on your page. So I do recommend if you're doing a before and after photo, actually make after first, because that way your page will look nicer. Sometimes you have a very nice looking page and all of a sudden there's this ugly picture. Well, yeah, it's the before photo, but we can still look at a before and after and have the pretty photo on your page. Okay, and then I'll have my third photo be this one. So 1, 2, 3. Then I go to next. And here you can actually edit each photo. Click on it and you have your regular, the filters, and you can also go into detail and do these kinds of edits. So it's pretty cool. So maybe one was darker than the other and you can make it look more uniform with the rest of the posts. So at the end here, this is where you would type your write-up. Look, you can still tag people and then we share it. So now people see this and they have the little dots here that kind of recommends that it is a photo to scroll through, multiple photos post. So that's nice. And one thing to think about, when it does show up on your page, it will have this little square mark here, and that signifies to you and to others that it is a multiple photos post, that there are more under there. So there you go.